Hi, I'm TviQ. I'm one of the founding members of OG Valorant, and I have a couple of questions that some of you might want to have answers to, and which I'm going to be answering in this video. Well, essentially, it basically came down to us having pretty different opinions and views in how we were wanting to take our game forward and up our game, basically to become better. Like our view and our philosophy just weren't quite meshing. They just weren't matching in the end scheme of things, and we decided to part ways and move in our move in our own directions. And that's essentially it, basically. I would say that I consider UNKOE to be a very close friend and really enjoy playing with him. It's always fun in a sense, because every once in a while he just does some random stuff in game, and it's kind of funny. Like, it's honestly really funny considering how UNKOE is. He's not that type of person that is someone who is like that. He very much relies on structure. He's a person that doesn't really deviate from it. But every once in a while he has a moment of weakness, I guess you can say, and he does this really random thing, and I think it's really funny, honestly. And because of that, I think it builds a lot of character for him, and specifically for me, and how we can like help our teammates, basically how we can be the backbone of the team, so to say, when it comes to just overall like atmosphere and stuff like that within the team, so to say. Well, considering what he's been through, this is one hell of a ride. I mean, he deserves some like a huge amount of praise for considering what he has been going through. His main quality, why we brought him in for OG, is his very excellent calls that he makes, in specifically in games. Like his just like presence of mind when it comes to just acting on the defaults, so to say, what the enemy team does. He's very smart when it comes to just overall coming out with a quick change of plan, a quick game plan. When it comes to in-game stuff, like immediate reactions to what our opponents are doing, specifically between the rounds. Like the biggest quality that he has, the main quality, is his communication, and I think he is really good at it. Tanizhq reached out to me specifically and was asking if we would be needing some extra help, and I thought, oh, he's been with the Heretics for a while and they've been doing pretty well, and considering that Tanizhq was a friend of mine, I would like to give him a chance and see what he can bring to the table for us. And he does bring he does bring quite a lot of stuff, actually, specifically with our strat talks or server time, so to say, and he's helping out quite a lot. Our very first two trials that we were running, we had trexx and Destrian, and already on the very first day, I had a thought to myself thinking, these are the two players that I believe we are gonna have the most success with. I really want these two players. And by the third day that we were playing together, it was pretty much a done deal already, basically. I thought that these are the two players that we really need. We should be getting these guys right away. It was this just like immediate feeling and just immediate thought that these are the two that we're gonna have a lot of success with, and I really stand by it, and I really think so. So hopefully moving forward, that is exactly what we're gonna be showing you guys. Not too much anyway, but I would say that something has actually changed. We have now added 3 new people, so we have just been having to adapt a little bit. Not really change anything, we just have to adapt to our 3 new players and make everybody as comfortable as they possibly can be, so to say. I'm still the IGL of the team. We still have UNKOE on Smoky role. Destrian is playing the Sentinel role. Now it's Valorant, and I don't think there's a meta that is too set in stone, so to say, and you can definitely be very flexible in that sense. with just you can run any type of composition really, and kind of make it work. So I so far I don't think the roles have really changed that much, if at all, within the team. No, I don't. We are still sticking and keeping to the same schedule as we had before. I I believe that we have a pretty like good sense of how much we should be practicing, and like how we go into each day with a plan of what we are trying to achieve in our daily practice. It's not like we're just practicing just to practice just because we need more we need more time basically. We go in each day with a goal of trying to achieve something new, or trying to achieve something at least, just so that we have a common goal that we all practice and strive for. And as long as we have that, which is what we had before as well, we we should be improving, and we are improving at a very very good rate. Well, it was actually really fun to be watching Masters in Iceland, and made me kind of very jealous actually. Considering over in Overwatch, I was there for the first LAN. Now for Valorant is a bittersweet. I definitely would have wanted to be there, but as we didn't qualify, so that's the bad of us. But I thought the overall level of teams, I was actually quite surprised by NA. I really didn't think that the way that NA was playing would be as good as it was. And Sentinels really, like, they really took me by storm in a sense. Now, I wasn't exactly surprised that Sentinels was as good as they were, but it was more as the play style that they were having actually was a lot better than I was giving it credit for. And well, hopefully by the next time we really we in the EU really do step up, and we show those guys that we are better, because we have to, pride of an EU. That's just how it is. Oh, that would be Gambit. There's no questions about it. It's Gambit. They're always the scariest ones. And I would really like to thank all the fans that we have for specifically watching us and cheering us on. And I hope that you continue doing so, and I hope that we can continue delivering good games for you to enjoy and watch.